Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing is called Sackboy, A Big Adventure. And instead of going to the coral reef right now, I'm going to go do the zoom thing. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the zoom thing, but I am going to do something.
Oh, zut alors, out of time.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I have collected before, so this one actually was kind of fun, and I like the difference in it. I like how different it was. I really did like the difference and everything. But now that I've actually done that and everything, I'm going to go into the coral reef and see what I need to do. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing in the coral reef. Maybe something underwater with the crab or something. If it is, then okay. And it's not going to show me, so there's going to probably be something here. And I'm going to guess that this is a musical level because this is one of the musical levels. Can't really do the music, but it sounds cool. Sounds cool. But I'm going to have to follow some pattern. I don't know what the pattern is, but I'm going to figure it out eventually. These levels are a little bit harder for me just because I have to play without the music. So, playing without the music in one of these levels, it's really hard. And, were you doing the Carlton? Were you doing the Carlton? I'm going to wait right here for a second because it really did look like we were doing the Carlton for a second. Okay, so no. Okay, I would like to get as many of these little bubbles that I can. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be getting them all, and I did. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have to see what the pattern is over here. Okay, pattern. Okay, so I can run slightly. Okay, so I got that down. So I have to now time it over here. I'm glad that you can still do these levels without needing the pattern down. I'm glad that you can still do these levels and you don't need to know the pattern to do them because it makes it easy for me to do them and all that. Like if I have to, I'll put on the infinite lives and everything. I don't want to, but if I have to, then I will. But I don't. Okay, so you're gonna be like this. Okay. Of course. I'm still gonna try to get that. Really? So I actually do have to reset if I want to get that. That kind of really sucks. That really does kind of suck. But I can always come back and do this later. I can always come back and do this level later. But I really do want to know what song it is, because I am very curious whenever I do one of these levels, like what the song is, because I can't obviously listen to it, but I do really wonder what the song is, and you guys are listening to something different, I know that for sure, so that is something. Can I collect you? Thank you, that's all I was trying to do. I don't know how. Okay, so I have to wait. Okay, good. So as long as I'm standing on this, I should be good. Okay, good. Thank you. Just would like to collect what I need to collect, please. Don't want any like trouble, but I'm having a lot of trouble just because they become a lot harder when you can't do it properly. If you can't do this level properly, then it becomes a lot harder. Okay, good. I have to time this correctly. Timing is very off for me because I know that there is a pattern. I just don't know what the pattern is. And I am a little bit too stubborn to stop and figure it out. And it seems like the pattern keeps changing with each time I try and do this. And I don't like that, but it's something that I have to deal with here. Okay, do not. Thank you for letting me. At least I can hover jump. That is a good thing that I can do because it means that I can at least get past this part. Do not go as fast as that is, because I'm not gonna want to hit these spikes, and that is a thing that I could have done. And thank you for the checkpoint. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these types of things where I'm gonna have to go pretty fast, but keep a sharp eye out on what the pattern is, I guess. Okay, do not eat me. Do not eat me, whale. And I know that I'm waiting for a cue, a musical cue to go up, but still, I am very curious on what the song is, because usually Little Big Planet has really killer music. I just obviously cannot play it, but still fun level, still very fun level, and I'm seeing that there's like one of these in each area, so I do wonder what the robot area is, like the robot area. Okay, so I have to, this is not gonna be good. If I can just run and make it, thank you. Don't like when I have to time it, because timing not good for me. For me, timing is certainly not good. Okay. So it's just like popping up every few seconds, so I get it. Got it, got it. Not there. Okay, just jump in. I know I'm missing a few things, but I am trying to collect as much as I can, and I'm glad that I just hit the end. I am so glad that I just hit the end, because this level, harder than what it seemed to be. Okay, so a museum level. Okay, makes sense, and
You've made it to my... Well, you could have at least let me finish my prologue before you half-inch that. You're not supposed to touch stuff here.
seriously, an auto-scroller level where I have to be quick or else I'm not going to be able to do this. That really does suck, because levels like this I don't like. Levels like this I really do not like, because it's like, I understand like the auto-scroller part, and I can do the auto-scroller part, but when I have to be a certain speed or else I'm not going to be able to do it, it really messes with me, because it's like I want to be collecting what I need to be collecting, but then it's like I can't be going the speed that I want to be going, because if I go the speed that I want to be going, then I'm going to miss the visible platform that I need to actually go to. And it's like, okay, can I not have that happen, please? I would really like it if I don't have to deal with you just making things disappear. Okay, so if I can do this fast enough, that would be good, because I want to not have to go behind. And great, so I have to go up here. If I know I have to go down here. At least now I know the trick of like doing like the rolling to be able to go and do what I need to do. I don't like the auto-scrolling. I do not like the auto-scrolling with as many deaths I can do. I don't like that. But I am doing this, I think, well. I think I'm doing this well for my second attempt. Okay, if I can do... Okay, can I not die? Like, in an auto-scroller level, I don't like dying just because of how many times I would have to go and retry the thing, because it's like, it's not the retrying that I don't like, it's the retrying of like the slow pace auto-scrolling parts that I don't like when you do die in one of these auto-scroller type levels. Okay, thank you. Before I go down there and... Oh, so I really didn't have to do this. Really didn't have to do this if I didn't want to, but I'm glad that I guess I did. Okay, so do I just hold this? Okay, so yeah, this is just I have to hold. I don't like these invisible platforms. Do not like them. There's like one thing that in this game that I really, if anything, I don't like. I don't like the invisible platforms. They are just very unwieldy and very unpredictable on what, if they're there or not, and I just don't like them. But I am moving forward. I am moving forward, and getting through what I am getting through is something that I am doing. And let me guess, it's gonna be an auto-scroller. Yep, it's gonna be an auto-scroller. I get that this game wants difficulty, but this is ridiculous. on the difficulty. This is just ridiculous difficulty that I don't like because I can't roll. I can't do anything. I have to play it by what the level wants me to do, and it really is not something that I do well with. And in stuff like this, it just is not something that I do well with. And I'm glad I did it the first time and everything. I'm glad. Really, I missed one of those Dreamer orbs. Seriously, at least I made it to the end and I don't have to worry about this auto-scroller anymore, but it is still something that I did and something that I have to now go forward with, so that's something. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with electrical eels. Okay, so I understand why this is called electric swing and everything. Or electrical swing. Really not paying attention to what the levels are called, but I think it was called electric something. I know it's electrical or electric something. I'm not sure if it's electric swing or electrical swing, but it's one of the two, I guess. Okay, so I can't do that in the bubble, so it makes sense that there are two paths I can take, one faster than the other, apparently. But yeah. But let's just keep going this way. I'm trying to grab, thank you. Okay, so this is just gonna... You? Okay, so I actually still do have to knock you out to be able to do this. Trying not to get hurt, trying really hard not to get hurt. Okay, thank you, that took both of them out, that's a good thing. Okay, so you're a Dreamer Orb, that is something that I do know. I do need what you do produce, and that's the Dreamer Orb. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad that this isn't an auto-scroller. I am just glad because auto-scrolling levels are not something that I'm good with. Auto-scrolling levels not good with. Plus, I am not good with the musical levels because the name calls it out for itself. Basically, I need the music to do the levels, and I don't have the music to do those levels, so those levels are going to be hard for me just because I don't have the music. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything, because if I did, then yeah, I just hope that I didn't. So I have to run you. Or just do that. Okay, can you not do that, because I have gotten flung back to the beginning of the level before. Okay, going this way, just because I want to get everything possible, and I won't be able to do that if I don't do it well. Okay, thank you. Now, let's just keep on moving forward. That was lucky. I did not know that there was no platform. I am not chancing that. I am definitely not chancing that, but I'm glad that I got what I got. And if I can do this without dying, that would be really good, because I want to do it. And I'm glad that I am also getting the Dreamer Orbs, and it's not just like 1 or 2 levels that I'm getting the Dreamer Orbs. I'm getting them in all the levels I'm playing this episode, so that's a good thing, because last episode, it was not being collected. Okay, have to be very careful. Have to be very, very, very careful. Because if I'm not, then that means that I can mess this up. Don't want to mess it up. Thank you. Well, I will obviously go over there and everything, because I do need to. Okay. I'm glad I don't have a hit taken on me, because that means that if area is hard enough for me, then that means that I'm gonna am able to go get a bunk and everything, so that's gonna be good. Really? So on the easiest part where I just had to stay forward, I caused myself to fall. Wow. So I actually do have to do this level over if I want to get without death. Great, that is something. But at least I'm at the end of the level, so that's a good thing. now that I am able to do it because of the story allowing me to do it, because for some reason the story, I have to do it with the story. I don't understand why. I understand a little bit of why, like, I get this game is for kids and they didn't want the kids to go and skip any of the levels, so I get why they blocked it off, so you have to do the story to be able to do it, even though you have all the Dreamer Orbs to be able to do it. I get that, but I wish that there was an option to be able to do it and everything. Like, I'm glad that there isn't, but at the same time, I'm not glad, because it would make it a little bit faster if I could just do it immediately. But let's just unlock what I need to unlock, and let's just do this. Okay, so you're a thing, and I'm guessing you're a Vex that I have to do the deep end and everything. So, yeah, you're probably gonna be Vex, but I will be doing Vex next episode and everything, because, wow, I did not realize that those levels were gonna be as easy as they were. I was hoping for some challenge. I got it in, like, the auto-scrolling level and everything, and the musical level. Those two levels I died the most in, but they didn't give me as much trouble as they did last episode, and I'm really glad about that. I'm really glad that I am learning the mechanics, and I am learning what I need to do, so I will be doing Vex next episode, and I can't wait to see what the next world is. I'm gonna guess that it's the robotics world, and then I get the extra levels for the second world and everything, so I'm gonna guess that. I'm not really sure, but that's what it feels like, but I won't know until I do it, so I first have to defeat Vex, and then I'm able to do it, but I will be doing that next episode, but I will be leaving this episode here, and I will be going. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.